Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you guys how to make a headband out of ribbon. Now the things you're going to need are ribbon, elastic, scissors, measuring tape, and a hot glue gun. So the first thing you want to do is you want to take your measuring tape and put it around your head where you're going to be wearing your headband and measure it. So I got about a little bit over 20 inches. I like to round it down to 20 inches because we are using elastic, which is stretchy. So that's why I like to size it down. Now make sure when you size it, you don't size it down too much. You do want the headband to fit nice and comfortable around your head. Now the next measurement we're going to be doing is the measurement for where the elastic is going to be, which is right underneath of your hair. I like it to be nice and hidden underneath my hair. So I like to measure from my right ear to my left ear. So I got about 7 inches. So what I'm going to do is take my first measurement and I'm going to minus 7 inches from it. So I'm going to take 20 minus 7 and it gives me 13. So for my ribbon I have 13 inches and for my elastic I have 7, which gives me a total of 20. But before you cut or do anything, you want to add an inch to your ribbon. So I have 14 inches for my ribbon and add an inch to your elastic. So instead of 7 I have 8 inches. And the reason why you want to do that is because once we make our headband, here's an example of one that I have already made. I'm going to flip it inside out and show you. We're going to take our ribbon in ½ an inch on each side and also take our elastic in ½ an inch on each side. So when I flip it back over, it gives me a total of 20 inches, which is exactly what I wanted. So once you have your ribbon and your elastic cut and ready to go, you're going to be taking your ribbon and your elastic and gluing the edges of them with a hot glue gun on both sides. And the reason why you want to do that is so your ribbon and your elastic doesn't come apart. Once you do that, you're going to be taking your ribbon and flipping it over, put the nice side of your ribbon down on the table, and you're going to be taking your measuring tape and measuring in ½ an inch on each side of the ribbon, and then folding it in just like this, and doing the same thing with the other side. So now you want to take your hot glue gun and put some glue in between here and do the same thing with the other side. Fill it up and let the glue really get in there. And let it cool off a second before you fold it over because you definitely will feel a burn. Now push down on both sides so it stays in place. Just like that. And the next thing you want to do is you want to take your elastic and you can glue it on either side, it doesn't really matter. Just put glue in about ½ an inch in. And put enough on there so it really sticks onto the ribbon. And you're going to be taking it and just sticking it in the center of the ribbon just like this. And the next thing you want to do is you want to take your elastic and fold it over. Now make sure when you do that you're not twisting your elastic just like this. And you're going to glue this side of it, so the top side of it, about ½ an inch in. So I got enough glue on it, and you're just going to be taking your ribbon and sticking it on your elastic. Now make sure it's nice and centered. And then once you're done with that, get rid of the extra stringy glue. And you have a really nice headband, just like this. It's really easy and they're, a lot of fun to make. So I got rid of my extra glue there, and that's what it looks like. Now give it some time to dry before you put it in your hair because you definitely don't want to get glue all over your hair. So what I love is once you have your measurements figured out, you can make so many different headbands, and that's exactly what I did. Here are some examples of some headbands that I already made. I chose so many different ribbon designs, and I also designed some of them myself with, rhinestones or layered ribbon on top of each other and added some rhinestones. So it's definitely a lot of fun. And of course for the elastic, I did all black elastic. I like to do black because my hair is dark, so you won't really see the elastic. You won't really see it when my hair is down, but if I do decide to put my hair up, I like it to be, nice and hidden. You can decide to choose whichever color elastic you want. Doesn't really matter. But that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned next time for more How To Style.